just no one there to knock it down.
Bryce Harper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith,
The catcher.
and the right-hander back to work. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Strike two. The pitch. Set down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That misses off the outside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. Can't get there, base hit. Around first, digging for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Oh, that got him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
And the righty deals. Garrett over at second. Pena at first. One gone. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trout. Singled and scored his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove, and that will end. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Swing and a little roller right side. Garrett steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Lars Nootbaar at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. You know, if in fact Jacob deGrom adds to his Cy Young total as a Ranger, he'll become the first Ranger ever to win the Cy Young award, and that would leave only the Colorado Rockies as a team that does not boast a Cy Young award winner. Now it's the second baseman, number 33. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the dirt. Sends it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. So bottom of the ninth. Now it's the power speed combo. Adolis Garcia. The pitch. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. In the air, left field. That's back there. Out of here. Ball game. Adolis Garcia blast.
You ever lost it all and had to get it all back? It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. But I'm mad. My mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a Mac. I'm on the phone, screws peeping through the flat. Screaming like Sabrina for some. Be a cat, scratch, scratch, we adapt. Point ones for a burn pack. I was comfy on the wing, you probably heard that. Cause when you come from the road, you always learn that. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn back. Cause everything was 99 years for my DZD. Kick back, write a book, a direct to DVD. Like, this ain't no that you ever seen, and I'm a clever breed. Can't believe we had to bury deep. I'll be on the block, go shop, pop a cherry beat. I was reminiscing, sipping more than some memories. The energies will never leave. BG, SG, he be put me on my feet, slaps on repeat. Now I'm trying to stay free, play a beat. Said they want me back up in jail on repeat. Porridge oats and shredded wheat. Nice out of town trips every week. It's not a loss if it's a lesson. You live in life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the then get to pressing. From Forest Bank to Ainley, from Ainley I went to Preston. Can be depressing, is you about that life, that's the question. Is you about that life, that's the question. They either cropping or plotting, they either it's not a problem. I come through in the Batman looking Gotham. It's all happening, they either I'll get used for stashing. You got a job, then that's a gaff to put the cash in. I lost racks, I never look back. We all play our part, even hood rats. Sitting in the for weeks, they run maths and hold stacks. Unplug, she'll line you up so I can get you pushed back. But every day is peak. Where we at, you better do something, move something, lick a move, do something. Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living. Sick of kittens, sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in the never love the roles, cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to like Kodak. She got a monkey on her back. And if I robbed you, then you won't get no money back. It's a lesson. You live in life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the then get to pressing. From Forest Bank to Ainley, from Ainley I went to Preston. Can be depressing, is you about that life, that's the question. Is you about that life, that's the question.
I ain't feeling the way. I came far from accepting defeat. Made it out with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can weave. Watch them wearing they heart on they sleeve. Don't even come out the fleas. Don't even pay no mind. Cause I'm I'm dressing that the supreme. Nah, that NLFTS, black culture, the blueprint, no with the BS. I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it a rest. The tables turn while they try and confess. I'm still the same. Needing my space. Be evil, but look good in the face. They half-hazard, but I'm keeping my pace. They half-hazard, but I remember when I was 11 and watching my blood on the TV get spilled out. Now I got a little older, no love for the system, and I'm reaching back for the now. And that's really tough. I done grown on myself to the point I can see that they hate us. All these brought on the web with that world and that price, and they know they won't fade us. If you not getting money, then shut the up, bro. I don't wanna hear what you gotta say, cause that chase be the only option for like me. I can't make it no other way. I was sitting in class in the back with my thoughts consuming everything that's around me. When I'm snapping back into reality, still ain't changing, music still found me. Yeah. Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'm a thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah, you can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with the grind, gotta skate. Yeah, tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'm a thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah, you can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. With the grind, gotta skate.
They call me modern trash. I am just a common fad. Wrote myself a letter for the gods. Now it's crumpled in the bottle. Took a while to start, like an engine in the winter time. Somehow I move forward, not a broken record. I'll be fine. And I lived a fruitful life. Soon I gotta see the bad. Word is looking at me like what's next. Wonder if they care. Me and Alex used in the park bench, laying foundations. Turn it to a garden. Yeah, might not make it to the top. People telling me to stop. Everything could go wrong. Yeah, never had the world in my hands. They gon' throw salt on my head, make me whore till I'm finished, till a wall full of faces are calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't good. Yeah, and I spend a raw full of money, keep on going till I'm finished, till I fall for my grace, and they calling me fraud. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you still ain't. Now I'm moving with a buddy, I ain't made. I don't need a conversation. Let me get paid. You could get a flick in a jiffy. Johnny Quick is my nickname, and I'm gone with your leave a. Yeah, my name doing big things. Professional begins. I'm in the bed like sponge starfish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in a pop. I got the good money, oh Lord. Be careful there, bud. It's no chance for me. Got a scandalous app from the valley to dance for me. No family, I'm a Randy Marsh, only stands for me. Never thought I'd be on top. No one telling me to stop. What the go wrong? Kid, had the whole world in my hands. They gon' throw salt on my knee, meet me whore till I'm finished, till it wall full of faces. I'm calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't good. Yeah, when I spend a raw full of money, keep on going till I'm finished, till I fall for my grace, and they calling me fraud. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you still ain't. You still ain't. All this time spent to wallflower, just waiting to bloom. I'm just an average modern man to you, to you.
down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool, on make me pull a cord. My lord was in the trap, see the cracks in the decor. Still paint chips dropping on the floor. My lord, God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler, mind steep. Train to move for self like Tesla. Crime rate boosted, chicks taking trips, trooping. Profited from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar. Counting stacks, either that or get the bouncing like Impalas. Had them jack boys all up on your collar. And 25's the new numbers for lows. I holla.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
In the kitchen, get on the cone. I was working on the blowing till the morning. You was snowing, pushing on some buttons, turning nothing into something. It was lit off in my wallet, now these pockets super lumpy. Breaking bread with my partners on some choppers. Stick my arm out the window just to shine on these bobbers, just to shine on these, recline on these. The wrist game roll, tell them anything goes. Throw the bass with the treble, mix the highs with low. Wood grain on the dash, wrap the wires with roll. Hot trunk for the show, inside it glow. Chrome grill and the woman wheel wide and slow. Hold up.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Going out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just a to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me, the one you got your idea from. But soon you start to suffer, the tune will get rougher. When you start to stutter, that's when you had enough of fighting. It'll make you choke, you can't provoke, you can't cope. You should've broke because I ain't no joke. I got a question, as serious as cancer. Who can keep the average dancer hyper as a heart attack? Nobody smiling, cause you're expressing the rhyme that I'm styling. This is what we all sit down to write. You can't make it, so you take it home, break it and bite. Use pieces and bits of all my hip-hop hits. Get the style down packed, then it's time to switch. Put my tape on pause and add some more to yours. Then you figured you're ready for the neighborhood chores. The EMC, EE, don't even try to be. When you come up to speak, don't even lie to me. You like to exaggerate, dream and imaginate. Then change the rhyme around, that could aggravate me. So when you see me come up, freeze, or you'll be one of those 7 MCs. They think that I'm a new jack, but only if they knew that. They who think wrong, or they who can't do that style that I'm doing, they might ruin patterns and paragraphs based on you. And you're all beat DJ, if anything he play sound familiar, I'll wait till he say play him. So I'ma have to diss. Who broke, you can get a for this. I ain't no joke. hold the microphone like a grudge. Be a whole record so the needle don't budge. I hold a conversation cause what I invent, I nominated my DJ the president. When I'm CL, keep a freestyle going steadily. So pucker up and whistle my melody. But whatever you do, don't miss one. There'll be another rough rhyme after this one. Before you know it, you're following and fiending, waiting for the punchline to get the meaning. Like before, the moral of my story I'm telling. Nobody beats the art, so stop yelling. Save it, put it in your pocket for later. Cause I'm moving the crowd and be a rectificator. No interruptions till the mic is broke. When I'm gone, then you can joke. Cause everything is real on a serious tip. Keep playing, and I get furious quick. And I take you for a walk through hell. Freeze your dome, then watch your eyeballs swell. Guide you out of triple stage darkness. When it get dark again, then I'ma this microphone. Cause the heat is on. You see smoke, then I finish when the beat is gone. I'm no joke, no joke.
Man, world it made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather. I'm here to make it all better with a little music for you. I don't do enough for you. Without you, it's the color blue. Oh, don't trip. I was in the city, they was talking that. Had the homies with me, all of a sudden they split. We ain't even worried, we just laughing, that's rich. You know how it goes, it ain't broke, don't fix. Hey, one of these days we'll all get by. Don't be afraid, don't fall. Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil tryna call your line, I always shine, even when the light dim. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip riding me and my. We was listening to us, no one else. That's it. That's a flex, just a bit. Let me talk, man. Let's say my head got bit. Yeah. Well, listen, man, world it made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip. Well, you could see me now, love me, and hold me down my mind. It goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes. Listen, man, world it made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it.
Here moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got a in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must be
just between me and you. Just between me and you. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic, looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a pack. They tryna do damage that she just won't manage. I stay on my pivot, ain't losing my balance. When people be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence.
Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must be
just between me and you. You just gotta see that through. Crowd can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
They were coming on to me like, dog roll over. I'm like, dude, please, give me a second. All right. I need like 2 minutes. All right. That's all I have.
It's took a sucker, and I'll be back for lunch. Me and my homies down bad like we had a hunch. And I'm a critic cunch, and we ain't got no lunch. And now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a lunch. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike. I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that get me all right. Like MCE bags and big G-Pads, but I ain't got no G-Pads, like I ain't get that. And I won't fit that. My super cheap should probably cut grass. I'm stupid should probably go and get my shoe rack. Like, homie, don't do that. Go and get my Stanley Kubrick poster pack. Play, okay, I got it. Guess if you would've told me earlier, I would've caught it. But a real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you the southern product. Like, diver on his feet, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher, man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that been there, done that. All they gotta see. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big
like what you doing? Real with them, been yelling when we been booing. I ain't seen them in some days. They acting like we been zooming. Had to put my cash away. They hate it when I consume my boy. It's so bad, we was fighting all night. Real mad, we gon' make that son cry. Talking about my dad, got my feelings outside. But we ain't never had real niggas too off-white. Put it on, baby, I put it on, praying we bluffing. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Y'all hear what I'm thinking? We fussing. Hey, where I live, I'm fake to the ville, we nothing. Could get real, you give me a still, who love me?
I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big baller.
See how they address me with my name, they tryna test me. I'm that pretty Flacco pressing anxiety, cause no one gets me. Yeah, I ain't even bothered, I ain't even wanna speak about it. Talking to myself, I ain't even good about it. Y'all ain't really care about it, I ain't even worried about it. Y'all will see me poppin', then we'll see y'all really talk about it. Y'all just see me like a moving target, buying faces, moving cities, man, and Billy's got me underwater, warrants for help. Then who he making moves, slip aside and couldn't catch up, but y'all really wanted to. I'll sit back, even when we making moves, ain't nobody beat me up like the man I'm trying to prove.
Big player, big player, big player, big player,
Lord, you Lord.
welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Las Vegas going up against Lima. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? And now Jeremy Pena. That one's in there. And this one is off and running. Popped up first base side. And it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty good pitch. Tried to front door the breaking ball. Didn't put a great swing on it either, but he found just enough of the bat to get himself a knock. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Here's a rocket out to left. And that one pulled down by Jimenez.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 24, Grady Sizemore.
Next to hit, Grady Sizemore. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. 2-1. High fly ball right field. Minoso drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Yeah, the batter now, David Wright. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first offering is not close. Quantrill back to work. Tapped up the first base side. Hosmer takes it himself. 3rd out. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. Chris, we've seen relocation take place in the Global Baseball League. The Lemurs moved away from Madagascar before landing in Lima. You think we'll ever see league expansion instead of just relocation?
Well, that's a good question, and I think I know the answer. My guess would be yes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I think it makes sense for the league to expand. The Global Baseball League wants to live up to its name by being global. And
cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's Javier Baez. That one's in there, 0-1. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course, on the swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 2 away. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and Cabrera is retired. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Trevor McGill.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Tony Perez in the box now. Takes strike one. Action in the pen down there. Garrett Crochet getting loose out there. Second inning here. No score. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 1-1.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
In the air out towards right center. Minoso on the move. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Right side. Minoso on the move. And puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ken Giles.
Now pitching.
In for a strike. Strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Eloy Jimenez. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizemore should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Minnie Minoso. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jimenez racing over to make the catch. We'll move to the third with no score. Garrett Crochet takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jimenez has it sized up. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a speed threat. Jeremy Pena. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. That one lifted to left. That's back. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one pushed foul. Crochet, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Fouled off. He was late. Top of the third, no score. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. And now the lefty. Pitch misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jimenez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Buxton makes the grab, and that is the third out. Welcome back, and now the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Giles back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And foul ball. And the pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2. Bell moving back for this one. Racing makes the catch. And the inning is over. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Scott Barlow.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position.
Now the third baseman, David Wright, picked up a base hit to center his first time on. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one hooked foul. Here's your 1. On the ground to third. Whips it across. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Digging in, Brandon Bell. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Bounce to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that one finds its way through. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Buxton moves under it. He hauls it in. 2 away. Tony Perez now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Baez sends it across to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. On to the bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Next offering is down low. 1-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings and misses, and the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Sizemore under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Buxton puts it away, and there's 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. In the air, left side. And Cabrera is retired. And that is the inning. Mason Engler taking over on the mound. Now, Byron Buxton. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Runner leads away at second. That misses. Ball 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. 1-2 now. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. 2-2 now. Now it gets away from Grandal. And the right-hander deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Adley Rutschman. This guy has turned into a beast. Line to right, base hit. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That to right. He makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Rutschman stands at third with one gone in the inning. And 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And now it's even up. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Grady Sizemore will hit next. Left field. Jimenez has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. It's 2 runs back here at the ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Bobby Witt Jr. back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Daniel Bard. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Activity in the bullpen. Greg Holland, right hand, and a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Minnie Minoso. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next pitch inside. And the count 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John. Baseball fans, and welcome. Ready to go now? Here's Byron Buxton.
For the night, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And a pitch. That misses. And away we go this afternoon. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Andres Gimenez. And first offering is fouled off. Caught at first by Hosmer. Now the left fielder, Grady Sizemore. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that one ripped to left, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Saying, you know, Zach Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at the screen Greinke did and said, that's the guy you should take with your first pick. He's the best player in the draft. And it turned out to be his future teammate, Corey Seager. Bouncer to Hosmer. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see.
Welcome back. And towing the slab here, Ken Giles.
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Here's some real power at the plate. Byron Buxton. Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, gotta be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction?
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Trevor McGill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one gets down, fair ball. And here's the first baseman, Tony Perez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Garrett Crochet, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The pitch. Line drive. That's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but
meanwhile, this pitch gets away.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Minoso on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. Adley Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hosmer at third. Perez over at second with one down. Popped in the air. Left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Byron Buxton. Doubled his first time up. Out towards right center field. Minoso drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. After an inning and a half. And welcome back. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. That's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Stays alive. At the belt and fires. Popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Tag, but he's in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Eloy Jimenez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. That one out to right. Bell trots over to his left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
A lot of adrenaline.
Garrett Crochet will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Crochet, a 6'6" southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And he grounds one back up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Grady Sizemore getting ready to hit. Doubled in his first AB. And that one is lifted in the air. Jimenez has it sized up. Makes the grab for the second out. David Wright digs in now. He's 0 for 1. To the right side. Polanco tosses to first. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Top of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. And strike 2. And that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that is a big first out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And he deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Buxton in the box now, takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton.
Hey, one more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, here
like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. Got some in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance, you be talking big, ain't down for the ride. Feeling like the mafia when we go mob. I be with some that be really outside. I'm out to drive and see to let them ghost ride. Sing to the window. Man wanna see me in a big black sail. He was in the life like Johnny Manziel. Till they hit him up like Blue Cantrell. Then hate from the house, I'm in Hollywood in a penthouse, Baby girl mad that I won't, I don't give on a discount. Funny how I'm eating more than I ever ate, but you check a plate and I slim down, If you owe me money, better skip town. Look, getting frisked and strip down, Facts, one more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's, boy here like Kimbo Slice. He got hands, TSA frisk me, they say I got some in my jeans. Big bands, baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance, facts. 30 years, with that, like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners, 30 years, with that, like I feel rollers on my tail. On my tails, 30 years, with that, like I feel rollers on my tail.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Nightmares and the Tokyo Kaiju. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And here it comes. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gwynn on the move to the gap. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Grady Sizemore. That one ripped left field. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. To the right side. Toss to Belt, and that'll do it. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So, bottom of the first, here's the center fielder, Tony Gwynn. Out to short. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. No outs, runner at first. Stepping in the long ball threat, Juan Soto. Swings through that one, 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Gwynn gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Bell on the move. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tagging from first. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And he's out on the tag. And Jock Peterson stands in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman makes the catch, and that'll to the mound now. They turn to Blake Trinan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Eric Hosmer stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Singy talking about this ballpark for a second. Left-handed pull hitters tend to have a lot of fun here.
Yeah, it's 337 down the line, but the wall comes back to 316 feet before widening back out. Fans miss out on a lot of home run balls without any seats in right field.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So up next, Jeremy Pena. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Charlie Blackmon. 0-1. Did you try buying it somewhere else?
Yeah, it's not online, and I can't find it in Tokyo, New Orleans, or anywhere else in the GBL.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brandon Crawford in the box now. Takes strike one. And a foul ball. Hit weakly on the ground. Jimenez collects, whips it to first, and Crawford is set down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bell racing over to make the catch. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Joe Mantiply.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Adley Rutschman leading things off and takes a strike. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. Rutschman retired.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
So the lineup flips over. Byron Buxton, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Mantiply, in his third season, he features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. And that one hammered. Quinn ranging back some more. And it hits the fence. Story with a relay throw. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. In the air, left field. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now on the bump, here's Johnson. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball two.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-0. Jimenez leads off first with one away. Center field. That's out number two. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. High in the air, out to right. Blackman makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Welcome back, bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. First pitch, not close. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to... Daniel Bard on the pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. That one is hammered right field. Bell raging back towards the wall. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. In there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss. In the air, right side. And it drops in. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Now here is Tony Gwynn. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hard liner. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. In the air, right field. Belt settles under it. That's the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself, for all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say give me the belt. I would imagine one day call it manifestation and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all ours like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe while a calendar counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a mansion. I feel like a madman amassed in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. See all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
Yeah. When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is that it for everything, everything? Ay, no matter whatever brings. Ay, ay. When you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown, hold my crown. Is that it for everything? Ay, ay, no matter whatever brings. Oh, ay. Making foreign, I just got exposed. promise find the time just as soon as I get sorted. But I don't call you fams if you switch to you support it. My number out of service, man, this is a recording. Used to have to hustle on my wouldn't eat. It was days in the studio and nights in the street. It was late night Chinese, 4 hours sleep. Then wake up on the couch, then rinse and repeat. I'm a weirdo and I'm chill, I'm a lover and a if you speaking, keep it real. Yeah, speaking dollar bills. Yeah, you speaking to the plug. Show me green, show me love. Show me friends from the jump. Who's still with me when I'm done? New riches. Hey, hey, and now my homies talking too new. Hey, hey, phone ringing. Who is it? Hey, got no time. Slow wine, move with it. Hey. One more time. When you say you rap for me. When you say you die for me. Is it a forever thing? No matter whatever brings. When you say you always down. When you say you hold my crown. Is it a forever thing? No matter whatever brings. Let me tell you. I do it real life, I don't do it for the gram. And they holler from the moon to Miami. Them who understand me, real love's better than a Grammy. Used to wear the hand-me-downs, head to the toe. Now I'm sitting Gucci, making bread with the dough. I done slept in 50 King Louis beds all alone. When I have a minute, I'm a taxi from the road. I got 9 lives, I already used 5. I've been living too fast, let me cruise by. New dudes with their new
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Base. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway.
1-0.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The 1-1. And that's down and away. You know, Zach Gallen was traded twice in his first 3 years as a pro. 2017, the Cardinals traded Sandy Alcantara and Gallen to Miami for Marcell Ozuna. And then in 2019, the Marlins traded Gallen to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Andres Jimenez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
0-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Foul ball still 0-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Laser base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Wright. And first offering is fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Kicks and deals. That one hit to right. Blackman going back. Still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. First offering misses badly for ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Blake Treinen up and loosening in the pen. Mantiply, the lefty, warming up as well. Line, and that's a base hit. Coming around third is Jimenez. He scores, and it's 1-0. So 2 down, and now here is Eric Hosmer. Good contact guy, good defender. Foul ball. The pitch. Hard hit, base hit. Sizemore headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Tony Perez. At a swing and a line drive at a right field. Blackman makes the play, and that ends. We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn. That's in there, 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, center field. Buxton makes the grab. 2 away down. Here's Machado. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. Buxton moves under it, and that will end the inning. Blake Treinen comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. And there's a base hit to left.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And fouled off. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. Trying to keeping him close. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fought off foul. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. Gwynn makes the grab, and there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's Byron Buxton. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is outside. Our umpire behind the plate,
1-1.
Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
The 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Pena at first, one gone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Quick feed to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Jock Peterson. The right-hander back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Got him. And one gone.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up.
Got him swinging. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Next pitch is popped up. Jimenez moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Pierce Johnson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
The third baseman, number 5, David.
Now the third baseman, David Wright. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And there's a fly ball, deep right field. Hits the top of the wall.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Bell. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off. Johnson, a 6'2 righty. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike. Right off of first with 2 away. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Ground ball up the middle. On to Story. Out number 3. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Trevor Story. Ryan Presley gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Out to short, and it gets by him. And now the first baseman, Brandon Bell. And that's in there for strike 1. Inside, just missed.
Everyone here understands. just how quickly things could change.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. In plenty of time to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting done.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. In there for strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Runner breaks for 3rd. Foul ball there. Got him! Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot. So now
runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to 3rd. Save.
Very risky right there to try to steal 3rd with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number 1 out the 2, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my name, try to bury me. Do shot on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care what see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming out they roadkill. No alone nights on their road.
Greetings from Lord's Baseball Ground. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Lance McCullers Jr. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you know, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
And he hits a ground ball right side to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Here's a speed threat, Grady Sizemore. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And it's even up. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Stepping in, David Wright. This one popped up. Ward makes the play, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Michael Wacha. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. Nope.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Chili Davis now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Pop quiz time for you, Singy. Can you tell me what year the Global Baseball League started?
Oh, man. Well, I know it was a post-war effort to share baseball with the entire world, so I'd imagine sometime in the 50s.
Next offering is fouled back. You're warm, Singy. The Global Baseball League started November 5th, 1955.
There you go. I was close. Time flies.
Buxton makes the play. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Jeremy Pena. In there, and it's 0-1. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
I think the
second inning set to go. And now Brandon Bell.
The right fielder, Brandon Bell.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on.
Chris Flexen into the game. Now it's Eric Hosmer, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Parker Mashinsky up and throwing. Brash getting loose as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Out towards right center field. That's back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He sends it out of here, and they lead it. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here's the first baseman, Tony Perez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Throws to first, finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Adley Rutschman Singy, first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
That one the other way. Throw on to Brown. Rutschman retired.
The center fielder, number 25,
New arm out of the bullpen, Parker Mashinsky.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball.
Now this one gets through. Coming around third is Perez. He will score, and they're up by 3.
Well done, drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him in.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Buxton coming home. Jimenez into second, and he's got a double. The run scores all the way from first, and it's 4-0. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Grady Sizemore. And that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is David Wright. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ward racing over to make the catch. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. There's the strike. And ball 1. Ball to strike. And that one popped to short. Pena under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now Taylor Ward. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Seth Brown stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. New pitcher on here, Matt Brash.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And now the count is even. That one is absolutely belted way back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And now it's Eric Hosmer. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Left-hand batter waits. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Bell stands at second with no outs. Down the left field line, base hit. Belt is waved home. He'll score. It's 5-0. So man aboard. And now the first baseman, Tony Perez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Hosmer around second, headed for third. Hosmer coming home, in safely with a double, his second of the day. They add on as the run scores all the way from first, and it's now a 6-run lead. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. He's a guy who does it all.
A little more backspin on that.
Well struck left field. Out of here. It just got out of here, and they add a pair. It's 8-0. Josh Sborz on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his...
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike one. Good eye right there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Right-handed reliever. And that's going to kick into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And the pitch. This one in the air center field. Taveras settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
The left fielder,
2 on with 1 out. And now Grady Sizemore. That one's in there, 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one fouled off. The pitch. Base hit and a run in to score. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Sborz, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As a run scores. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And the first offering is not close. Second and third here, 1 away. That one ripped. And it is gone. Brandon Belt goes deep, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 13-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Zach Jackson gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Perez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Base knock right field.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out to short. They take the force out. That's out number 3. But the long ball was worked. As we go to the last of the third. Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. That's in there. Strike one. There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Napoli. In there for strike 1. Just off the inside edge. And now 1 and 2. Rip to third. Over to Perez. And they're down to their last out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Leody Taveras stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just 1 strike away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double.
Let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill, they ain't got no skill, they ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Road, trying to make my dream come true. Youngin' from Delamo, trying to let y'all know just what we go through. I was back to back, shack for a pack of thing wasn't on F. As a matter of fact, it was happening. Going to church, like what is all worth? What would Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pull up, I'm in the trunk. I was off that Jesus. Had to Jesus piece. Just needed the people to believe in me. I ain't need an AP, put my city on an MAP. Was away from the ECC. The OG told me stick to slaying them ABCs.
surprising. Roll with me. Let's roll with me. Talk to myself and it's quite surprising. In the middle of the night, roll. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. In the middle of a fight, roll. Can't you see the sign up on the wall? In the middle of a fight, talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me. Let's roll with me.
And it still ain't a god thing they can tell me. What could compel me to jump in, get a piece of this bread, put in, wake up, cake up, walking in the form of my elders. I'm glowed up, glowed up. Don't I look like
Hello, baseball fans. So just about set now. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
And here it comes. That misses, and that's ball one. What are you sipping on today, Singy? That's not what you normally drink during a broadcast.
Well, this, my friend, is the London Lords Underleaf. It's a black tea, and turns out you can only get it at the stadium here in London.
And a pitch. And that's outside. Did you try buying it somewhere else?
Yeah, it's not online, and I can't find it in Tokyo, New Orleans, or anywhere else in the GBL.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Oh, he dropped it. And a pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Out of here.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. First pitch, not close. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. All right, Singy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal. Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
On a line, Brantley puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. 2 on, 1 out. Eric Davis will hit next. This guy with light tower power. Now fly ball to right center. Tavares running hard to get it. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Line to left. Can't field it cleanly. Scrambles back to second safely. A run comes in on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And the 1-0. Now 1-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Kirby Snead will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2-0.
In the air out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Around second is Pena. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Adley Rutschman. First offering misses the mark. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Byron Buxton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Rutschman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Around second is Rutschman, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. The batter now, Javier Baez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The run scores from third. It's 7-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Chris Flexen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 1-0. Ripped into left center, base hit. Here comes Buxton flying around third. One run across and in at second with an RBI double.
He was all over that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Right in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. 0 for 1 so far. Next one misses. 2-0. Movement in the bullpen. Parker Mashinsky, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Brash getting cranked up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Flashes the leather on the running catch. That is the inning. Mookie Betts with the big. Welcome back. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Davis makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Chili Davis getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swings and misses, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Jeremy Pena, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and misses. 1-2. High fly ball out into left center field. And that is the third out of the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Eric Davis. Flexen back to work. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Hosmer in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie now. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Singing Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the inning. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Michael Brantley to start things off. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Swings through that.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton sizing it up. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Taylor Ward digs in now. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. That clips a corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The wind of the pitch. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Betts whips it to first. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Jeremy Pena. There's a strike. Flexen. In his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Buxton in the box again, takes a strike. He's already homered in this game. That's a laser base hit. Around second is Rutschman. Rutschman around third. The relay. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And there's a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end. Back here at the ballpark, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Now it's going to be Mike Napoli. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch misses way outside. Now this is in the air down the line. Davis has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 down. Here's Leody Taveras. And that's in there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Is just 1 strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost.
I am living life for the speedy. Nobody like a Lagos machine. I am stingy with my peace, and I'm greedy with my happiness. I know say nobody. Meta Jumbo Mary, I'm a obiri meva. Baby, I am living the reckless life. I'm a bad boy.
I be your dog, I no be bingo. Do you want to reggae or calypso? Cause whatever I do, they don't go fit though. Yeah, see I can be the blues in I reading, but it's bad, I'm linking. And them pretty and them bougie, and them. What is the cost I pay it all? Make this story for no day long as I'm happy, yeah.
Meta Jumbo Mary,
my steez. You know waiting there inside my jeans. Mario Lady, you never see something. He already know who go fi kill this beat. It's a bad.
Yeah, but party goes on all of me. Oh, I call
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just sing wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Was thugging it. Now we got a covenant. It's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just wanna do my thing as I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings. That's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the PD to your Shiva tail. Your big boy to tell them pay your people bill. Be for real, swore I wouldn't do it again. My man said that'll change. First time is all about working through your baggage. Second time around, it's all about the baggage claim. Thank your maker, stack your paper with a real one. Major key, clavinet, lead a mother don't read like clarinets. Gorgeous, no wrongs in this love song I wrote for us. Wedding play all day with no chorus. Let's ride. This goes out to you.
get hot like a skillet. Thinking about money in the billing. On the phone with the lender and I'm living. If the bank had a cap, I would peel it. Like really, trying to get millions. Get a bigger high view so vivid. A couple cars, it can raw chrome wheel it. You think materials make me sound silly? Like really, how are you so good? So how are you so good? You say we don't need that money. You say we don't need that money. So you say we don't need that money. You say we don't need that when money. I get hot like the summer, when the AC on the light field turn up. You wanna cuddle when I think I might run up. I'm feeling lucky, so I might play the numbers. I'm on the come up, gotta get mine before the tech folk run up. I need a 10, 20, 50s, and 100s. Don't you think being rich sound fun? I wonder, how are you so good? So how are you so good? You say we don't need that money. You say we don't need that money. So you say we don't need that money. You say we don't need that money. How are you so good?
I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down in the under rules. Rules, 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 my southern slang. I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down in the under rules. Rules, 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 rules.
about all this you see me do. I'm getting used to being loved the right way. My put up at the stool, said he got two. I said I'm cool. He looked at me like, you crazy. My heart stopped beating to the drum, but I sang this tune I wrote for you. Hey, yo, DJ. Play me the song to set the mood. She want the truth. It's not the hide behind the face. Take a break. Not a relationship, at least I try. Patient baby, gotta make a couple rounds. Oh, I'll make it back to you to settle down.
I got a real one, if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one, if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one, if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one.
Yeah, I bought a condo and it's cozy. My neighbor's nosy. They see a young walk in with his kids, they don't know who he is, they didn't know that he up. No chain or no rollie, I move around dolly and touch. Not cause I'm hard, but cause I got guard. I heard that you blowing up fast, but I think it's better to slowly erupt. The money was burning a hole in my pocket at 90, burned a little hole in my gut. We walked in the function, they dog got the bump and my dog got the rushing like Soviet pup. Roo, roo, nah, no shoot, 2-6, we got loose screw. Turned like a Rubik's Cube. I don't really do the cameras. I be low in Los Angeles. Ain't never gonna see me. I might as well be in Canada. Ain't never gonna be me. Just stay in your parameters. You know they gon' GOAT me. I spell it out for you like fabulous. About to go put up on Riri and that for the feature. Ben Franklin, no. You ain't gonna catch me in the type of places everybody go. I know exactly what my hands is for to carry a lot of dough. I had no pot to die. The fence can't sit around and for no.
Take a break. Not a real relationship, at least I try. Patient baby, gotta make a couple rounds. Oh, I'll make it back to you to settle down. I got a real one.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. But like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there cause they need someone around. Perhaps you'll receive invitations for tea. Or perhaps you will laugh and you'll make them all smile. Or maybe you'll join them, cause it had to be. Perhaps you'll forget that you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. 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 Like they dance in a curly Q dance. A pulses and ringing, a campfire chants of ritual drumming, although at first glance you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions, they bottle inside, they peck at the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
you gonna say if I ever walk away? Let's play, let's pretend you could treat me fair. Maybe you won't scare me, maybe you would care. You know I'll wait for you, can't stay away from me. I'll stick around when things are falling down. I need a reason for me to leave here. Zigzag circus, I don't know this sticky icky is the potion.
Bang, bang, gotta go, go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it in it. Go and seal it. If she drop like it's hot, tell her bounce with it. Talking big block, flip it. Talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it. Bands whip it, and the windows tinted. $500,000 car, $1 million in it. Throw a birdie in the pot. Wrist, gotta whip it. All froze, neck dripping. All gold, fried chicken. No, I run it. Keep up, no limit. Visa. I got married to the street. Should've signed a prenup. Hood ting, Keisha, good brain, genius. And with this big pile of money, I don't never need love. Big wolf on my necklace, big dog. See me flexing if I ever get arrested for the my confession, ayy. Came up flipping chickens, flip a ton, tunnel vision, jewels dripping, talking 33 chain, Scottie Pippen, ayy. Bang, bang, gotta go, go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it in it. Go and seal it. If she drop like it's hot, tell her bounce with it. Talking big block, flip it, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, and she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get well done. Kiss the ring, welcome to the life. James Bond, different every other night. From the little black boy, but I'm selling. Got the strap, I got Gilla with me. He ain't trying to fight with the rejects. Been ballin', need a heat check. Still ain't sleep yet. Getting money is a reflex. Big, ain't no Kleenex that gon' clean this. Pull up in the mean it, ain't never seen yet. Made it for y'all to rock with, for y'all to lean with. Hella green, man, life a dream, it's like I'm sleeping. Always this guy, my always been bad. I was always this fly, I'm always jet lag. Ay, bang, bang, gotta go, go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it in it. Go and seal it. If she drop like it's hot, tell her bounce with it. Talking big block, flip it. Talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, and she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. Private after parties, red carpets, real Barbies. Fish scale Tommy, they reel you in just to hold you back. Don't need your MTV, your press. If it ain't about USD, save your breath. Grew up on EBT, VHS. Don't say dance if you want, but we gon' make a mess. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. Till 6 in the morning. Nah, we ain't living.
Kick in the door, you won't get answers. Too late to board, this plane doesn't land. Take off your coat, take off your mask. We gon' take what we want, cause this would never last. 6 in the morning. At 2, there's little reason. 3, the phones are ringing. 4, we ain't leaving no more. No 4, have riddles weak. At 5, we might be weak. At 6, they kick out the door.
Forever is a long time from tonight. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as the ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind for you to find the genius hiding deep inside. I owe fines, the devil say I owe him for life. Feel it, I got God on my side. Remember when he sent you to me that night, like a cop on a high. Cupid is the judge, so I must testify. I won't move a budge, I'll stand by you for life. All my life. When you die is when I die. I sometimes wonder why we argue and fight and quickly make things right. It's probably cause we gotta grow more. Been through it, I don't really wanna get into it. Going out your heart to break mine, so I won't do it. Also, baby, you're my lifeline, you're an influence. All the times you was mad, I was over on you, I won't do it. Feel sorry for the people that don't get it. It's really rare that you feel the real love feeling. Some people get hurt and never love again. Some people get hurt and get it again. Some people get dressed and go and hit the club to me. Some people get hurt and you can play pretend. I know that it's us forever, worse or better, no discussion. That's how I'm coming. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as the ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind for you to find the genius hiding deep inside.
crossroads and start feeling mixed signals like Morse code. My soul start to grow colder than the North Pole. I try to focus on the whole of where the torch goes. In the tradition of these legendary sports pros, as far as I can see, I made it to the threshold. Lord knows I waited for this a lifetime, and I'm an icon when I let my light shine. Shine bright as an example of a champion, taking the advantage, never copping out or canceling. Burn like a chariot, learn how to carry it. Maverick, always above and beyond average. Fuel to the flame that I train with and travel with. Something in my eyes say I'm so close to having the prize. I realize I'm supposed to reach for the skies. Never let somebody try to tell you otherwise.
There's something in your heart, and it's in your eyes. It's the fire inside you. Let it burn. You don't say good luck, you say don't give up. It's the fire inside you. Let it burn.
One love, one game, one desire, one flame, one bonfire, let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science. It sounds like a riot on hush. It's so quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge that I find myself standing eye to eye with. The move like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history that you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You came to celebrate, I came to celebrate. I hate losing, I refuse to make the same mistakes.
The fire, the fire. There's something in your heart, and it's in your eyes. It's the fire inside you. Let it burn. You don't say good luck, you say don't give up. It's the fire inside you. Let it burn. The fire inside you. The fire inside you. The fire inside
Yeah. Purple in the sky, cruising highway 85. Thought I saw a shooting star beaming in your haunting eyes. Herbie Hancock on my radio. Ooh, let's pull over for the stove. Got some Skittles and some. I know we ended things a week ago. Baby, ballin' to me slow. Who don't keep your love on me? No, no love on me. On that night drive. Ooh, you're so fine. Purple in the sky, cruising highway 85. Thought I saw a shooting star beaming in your haunting eyes. I said, now baby, we can disappear. A lot like we are some fugitives. Liberation, also cavalier. Ooh, baby, take me far away from here. Baby, you know I'm sincere. Who don't keep your love on me? No, no love on me. On that night drive. Ooh, you're so fine. Purple in the sky, cruising highway 85. Thought I saw a shooting star beaming in your haunting eyes.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Ayo, Bo knows this, and Bo knows that, but Bo don't know jack, cause Bo can't rap. Well, what do you know? The D-Dog is first up to back. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds barred, no time for move faking. Got to get to loose so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like who will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Short, dark, and handsome inside your eye to show you where I'm from. I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here. My days of paying dues are over. Acknowledge me is in there. Yeah. Head for the border, go get a taco. I see record from the jump street, meaning from the get-go. Sit back, relax, and let yourself go. Don't sweat what you heard, but act like you know.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Who got the vibe? It's the tribe, y'all. Tribe, y'all. Live, y'all. Live, y'all. Inside, outside, come around. Who's that? Brown. Some may I say, call me Charlie. The word is the and I'm deep like Bob Marley. Lay back on the payback, evolve, rotate the gates. Contact. Can I get a hit? Hit. Boom, bip with a brother named Tip, and we're ready to flip. East Coast stomping, ripping and romping. New York, North, Kakalaka, and Compton. Check it out. The loops for the troops, more bounds to the ounce. And wow, how now, brown cow. We're ill till the skill gets down for the flex. Next is the textbook old to the new, but the rest are doo-doo. From radio to the video to Arsenio, tell me, yo, what's the scenario? True blue, Scooby-Doo, whoopie-doo. Scenarios, radios, rates more than 4. Scores for the scores that smother dance floors. Now I go for mine, shades of seashore. Ship shape, crush grapes, eights to play tapes. Make drapes for the weight of an Ella, an Ea. Simply just a leader. Base in the space means peace, see you later. Later, alligator. Pop, the weasel and the earth's an inflator. So yo, the D, what the O? Incorporated INC into a flow. Funk, flip, flat, back, first, fist, foul, fight, laugh. Yo, how'd that sound? Ooh.
It's a leader quest mission and we got the goods here. Never on the left cause my right's my good ear. I could give about an ill subliminal. Stay away from crime so I ain't no criminal. I love my young nation, groovy sensation. No time for hibernation, only elation. Don't ever try to test the water, little kid. Yo, Mr. Busta Rhymes, tell them what I did.
Heard you rushed and brushed and attacked. Then they rebuked, then you had to smack. Causing rambunction throughout the sphere. Raise the levels of the boom inside the ear.
You know I did it, so don't violate or you'll get violated. The hip-hop sound is well agitated. We'll never waste no time on a played-out ego. So here's Busta Rhymes with the scenario.
Watch as I combine all the juice from the mind. Heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Powerful impact, boom from the cannon. Now bragging, try to read my mind. Just imagine, vocabulary's necessary when digging into my library. Oh my gosh, eat it like the one piece to Tasha. All over the track, man. Pardon me, as I come back, as I did the ground, I had to beg your pardon. When I travel through the turn, I roll with the squadron. Row, like a dungeon dragon. Change your little jaws cause your pants are sagging. Try to step to this, I will put you in a turban and have it smelling right like some old stale. Chuckity Choco, the chocolate chicken, the rear diesel. They were kicking, yo, bust it out before the buster, another round, the rhythm is in sync. The rhymes are on town, ripping up the sound just like Horatio. Observe the vibe and check out the scenario. Yeah, my man. So what's the scenario? Check it. Here we go, yo. Check it. Here we go, yo. Check it. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away, try again. Goes away, don't break before you break, it's not too late, so try again.
Couple wins, couple ills, took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I fail. Different when you listen to yourself, not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help, my intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage your condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm a visit in the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back.
I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away, try again.
Underdog since when I used to run a blog. I ain't saw if I could bend a hoop or run a club. On the fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat when you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting called, I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Selling in the mall trying to trip a law. Had to ask if it costs ever getting caught. Change course, had to bank doors. Now them same doors got a man to wait for us. Handshake still cause the manners ain't lost. On floss when I cause I plan to stay raw. Had to take deals that ain't have a race seal just to have a play field. Now I'd rather take off. Remember when it feels like you gotta stay still if the line ain't crossed. I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you give, please don't walk away. Try again. Those who goes away, don't break me for your break. It's not too late, so try again. All this time you spent, all that love you give, please don't walk away. Try again. Those who goes away, don't break me for your break.
much to say. But man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. Told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. You know that chick that used to dance a lot? Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up in Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't wanna know, forget her. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. Spread the word around.
shook off them hate. Oh, you showed up. I whipped up and clicked up my multi, that's why we pulled up. Came down and roll up, leaning and slowed up. I'm really rush so no, so what you waiting on this glow for? This like some water you can soak up, or build a boat on the low for. Surely float up, and me is transporter. Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the cool. Panamera was cool, I'ma fly the cool. Ain't no word on the loop, I'ma fly the cool. First class fell through, I'ma fly the cool. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, this. Telling you, cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, this. Telling you, I'ma fly the cool. They fly, work the wheel. Ice cold piece of chain, give you chill. Tough look, that's your loss. I buy no matter what it costs. No matter where I be, I floss. There's no such thing as too much sauce. I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share, I got bells of bass in the trunk of the coupe. 215s, I need room. When it knocks, sonic boom. Burn it down, smell fume. What you mean she ain't Jews? Been a since the womb. Hold up. I'm trying to break the mold and cash a meal ticket. And make these non-believers have to deal with it. Never tripping on these lanes, we don't see the same. I leave them all behind when I'm in the lanes. Super fly, change the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold, Angel Wayne, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it bang, dawg. Super fly, change the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold, Angel Wayne, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it bang, dawg.
All I hear is raindrops. I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop, if I post my, I have the word like ooh ah. This right here, that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules. I just break them and call
Yeah,
mine.
call me on my celly phone. Hate when you leave me alone. I don't like to Instagram. I don't like when you be out. I just want your home. I know exes hate me now. Can't date you, so they hate you now.
All I hear is raindrops. I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop, if I post my, I have the word like ooh ah. This right here, that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules. I just break them and call mine.
Baby, I don't like these boys. I don't like these cameras. I don't like the paparazzi. They remind me of the cops, the apps. You're right. Make sure that I do you right. Keep your up all night. Bedroom feel like fight night. Hold it, hold on tight. Baby, I right the do or die when I met you. It's alright, I don't die. I just wanna make your mind for the night, for my life. Live like twice on my ice. Move away like far away. Hold your hand, then we pray. Then you stay, then we fight, then I love, we conceive. Baby,
All I
feel
hear
like
is raindrops. I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop, if I post my, I have the word like ooh ah. This right here, that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules. I just break them and call mine.
all I want is raindrops. I just want a raindrop. I want me a new watch. I want me a new. I don't follow rules. If I drop your, I make the world go ooh ah ooh
All I hear is raindrops. All I hear is raindrops.
lost it all and had to get it all back. It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat, but I'm mad. Got mommy took my chain and went and pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a bag. I'm on the phone, screws peeping through the flat. Screaming like Sabrina for some be a cat. Scratch, scratch, we adapt. Point ones for a burn pack. I was comfy on the wing, you probably heard that. Cause when you come from the road, you always learn that. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn back. Cause everything was meant to be. I do 99 years for my DZD. Kick back, write a book and direct to DVD. Like, this ain't no DVD. This the realest that you ever seen, and I'm a clever breed. Can't believe we had to bury D. I'll be on the block, go shop, pop a cherry B. I was reminiscing, sipping more than some memories. The energies will never leave. BG, SG, he beat. Put me on my feet, slaps on repeat. Now I'm trying to stay free, play a beat. Said they want me back up in jail on repeat. Porridge oats and shredded wheat. Nice out-of-town trips every week. It's not a loss if it's a lesson. You live in life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the then get to pressing. From Forest Bank to Ainley, from Ainley I went to Preston. Can be depressing, is you about that life, that's the question. Is you about that life, that's the question. They either cropping or plotting, they either it's not a problem. I come through in the Batman looking Gotham. It's all happening, they either I'll get used for stashing. You got a job, then that's a gaff to put the cash in. I lost racks, I never look back. We all play our part, even hood rats. Sitting in the for weeks, they run maths and hold stacks. Unplug, she'll line you up so I can get you pushed back. But every day is peak. Where we at, you better do something, move something, lick a move, do something. Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing, caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living, sick of kittens, sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in the never love the roads, cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to like Kodak, she got a monkey on her back. And if I robbed you, then you won't get no money back. It's a lesson. You live in life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the then get to pressing. From Forest Bank to Ainley, from Ainley I went to Preston. Can be depressing, is you about that life, that's the question. Is you about that life, that's the question.
I ain't feeling away. I came far from accepting defeat. Made it down with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can weep. Watch them wearing they heart in they sleeve. Don't even come out the fleas. Don't even pay no mind. Cause I'm dressing that the supreme. Nah, that NLFTS, black culture, the blueprint. No with the BS, I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it a rest. The tables turn while they try to confess. I'm still the same, needing my space. Can be evil but look good in the face. They haphazard but I'm keeping my pace. They haphazard but I remember when I was 11 and watching my blood on the TV get spilled out. Now I got a little older, no love for the system, and I'm reaching back for the now. And it's really tough, I done grown on myself to the point I can see that they hate us. All these bought on the web with that Robin in person, they know they won't fade us. If you not getting money, then shut the up, bro. I don't wanna hear what you gotta say, cause that chance be the only option for like me, I can't make it no other way. I was sitting in class in the back with my thoughts consuming everything that's around me. When I'm snapping back into reality, still ain't changing, music still found me. Yeah. Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'ma thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah, you can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with it, I gotta skate. Yeah, tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'ma thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah, you can
see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. With the grind, gotta skate.
They call me, yeah, they call me modern trash. I am just a common fad. Wrote myself a letter for the gods. Now it's crumpled in the bottle. Took a while to start, like an engine in the winter time. Somehow I move forward, not a broken record, I'll be fine. And I live the fool for life, soon I gotta see the bear. Word is looking at me like what's next. Wonder if they care. Me and Alex used to in the park bench, laying foundations, turn it to a garden, yeah. Might not make it to the top. People telling me to stop. Everything could go wrong. Yeah, never had the world in my hands. They gon' throw salt on my head, meet me hard till I'm finished. Till a wall full of faces are calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't good. Yeah, then I spend a bar full of money, keep on going till I'm finished. Till I fall for my grace and they calling me flood. Welcome to the jungle. What happens when you still like now I'm moving with a buddy, I ain't made. I don't need a conversation. Let me get paid. You could get a flick in a jiffy. Johnny Quick is my nickname. And I'm gone with your leave a yeah, my name doing big things. Professional begins. I'm in the bed like sponge starfish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in a pop. I got the good money, oh Lord.
Better be careful there, bud.
It's no chance for me. Got a scandalous side from the valley to dance for me. No family, I'm a Randy Marsh, only stands for me. Yeah. Never thought I'd be on top. No one telling me to stop. What the go wrong? Yeah. Had the whole world in my hands. They gon' throw salt on my knee, meet me hard till I'm finished. Till a wall full of faces are calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't good. Yeah, then I spend a bar for the money, keep on going till I'm finished. Till I fall for my grace and they calling me flood. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you still like.
All this time spent to wallflower, just waiting to bloom. I'm just an average modern man to you, to you.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool, don't make me pull a cord. My lord was in the trap, see the cracks in the decor. Still paint chips dropping on the floor. My lord, God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler, mind state, train to move for self like Tesla. Crime rate boosting, chicks taking trips, trooping, profiting from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar. Counting stacks, either that or get the bouncing like Impalas. Had them jack boys all up on your collar. And 25's the new numbers for lows. I holla.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
highs with low. Wood grain on the dash, wrap the wires with roll. Hot trunk for the show, inside it glow. Chrome grill and the woman wheel wide and slow. Hold up.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4", going out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours.